Hello everybody, welcome back to the video on my channel. This is Sparks, aka Desired Spark 17, aka the guy who dies a lot in video games YouTube channel. This is Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First and Sorceries Only, Episode 8. I have 4 or 5 remaining bosses, and I plan on taking out at least one of them this episode. Hopefully more. But I won't promise you that I'm not gonna promise you that I'm gonna kill a whole bunch of them. I can't promise you that. Because yeah, I believe the 4 left there's the Dragon Slayer armor, which will be the easiest one to kill, which is why I'm going to be saving him for later on. Not doing him first, because I'm gonna save him for when I'm already partially irritated at another boss and how much I keep dying, so that I can feel better by utterly kicking his ass. And then of course we got the boss of this area that we gotta take on after getting the White Knights. Then we've got the Ancient Dragons, and then we got the one after Reindeer Fuckland. And as much as I say I'm not gonna do it, I'm gonna try. I'm going to give it a 10. I'm also minorly considering starting another challenge run, because then I will have multiple series that I actually actively want to do. I'd stream more often if I could. Well, it's not that I can't stream more often, it's just that I don't have the mental energy to stream all that much more often. But yeah, because I got Sekiro, I got Subnautica, and I got this. I mean, I got more than that is technically active, but that's the only 3 that I actively want to play. The other ones, I don't care. So starting a 4th one that I actively want to play, that I do care about, will most likely help to increase how much I stream as of late. And plus it would be enjoyable. So I'm thinking of starting up a new challenge run to do alongside this one, especially since this one will be done so soon. Plus, the challenge run kind of starts off as a puzzle that I've solved with the way it starts. It's the pyromancies only. I'm not going to get into what I would have to do for that, but I'm just going to mention, since there's no pyromancer starter class, that means that you can't start with a pyromancy glove, which you need to have to cast pyromancies, nor can you start with pyromancies, which, well, to deal damage with pyromancies, you kind of have to have pyromancies. So you have to basically solve the game as if it's a puzzle in order to get a pyromancy flame and pyromancies. And I have done that. Getting those normally wouldn't be too hard in an average playthrough, but it's not just an average playthrough. It would be a pyromancies only playthrough, which means you couldn't deal damage until I'd done those things, which makes obtaining them a hell of a lot harder. Because if you can't deal damage until I've obtained specific things, it makes obtaining said things quite a bit more difficult, usually. Because you can't kill things on your way to obtaining said thing that you need. You can't kill enemies on your way there to make it easier. Also, I looked up the locations of the knights. I looked up this one, and I technically didn't watch the full video. I just watched till I saw where their starting area was, if that makes any sense. So I know the general area I have to go. I know where I have to go to get to start up the run to the 3rd night. The Liam Lois Knights, or as I like to call them, the White Knights. Okay. I got the one from the second bonfire, and I got the one from the third bonfire, so now I gotta get the one that's closer to the first bonfire than any of the other bonfires, so the one, aka the one that you have to approach from the first bonfire. Technically, you can get to it from the third or the second, because the area is interlocked, but it's just a lot easier to do it from the first, so I'm doing it from the first, because, well, if I have the, I prefer not to overcomplicate it. I'm not wasting my time fighting the enemies. I'm just not. It's just a straight up waste. That would just be a straight up waste of my time. This bridge, totally forgot that that dude comes from all the way over on this side. Running through on this side is a bit harder than the other side, but more than manageable. I knew that they de-aggroed off of me, that they de-aggroed, or they aggroed off of me, so I knew I could pick up those items easy. Oh, that was just repair powder. I don't know what that was, just wanting to pick it up. I mean, it was right there, and I knew I could survive picking it up, so, you know, kinda had to. Kinda just had to. I'm covered in snow. Ah, there we go. All of this snow is disappearing. I like the color green. Forgot my character's eyes were green. But yeah, if I did pyromancies only, that could be fun. Plus, I've never actually made like a genuine pyromancer who his main source of damage with pyromancies. I've mixed pyromancies in on melee builds as like this side thing, but it's never been my main thing, my source of damage. It's usually just been the warmth pyromancy or a few offensive pyromancies to get some damage on certain enemies without having to walk up into melee range with them. Also, I didn't know this until recently, but pyromancies, even though they don't have stats that they're tied to, and you can cast them without stats, well, I mean, of course you need attunement, but you don't need int or faith to cast them, but they do actually scale off of both int and faith, respectively. By pretty much, if I'm gonna be honest, they scale about the same amount on the both. I mean, I think it might be, like, a little bit better, or certain spells might preference one of the stats over others. But personally, I don't know. Pretty sure they just scale equally, or at least close to equally. Plus, pyromancies only just sounds really fun. I have been thinking about doing some more COD zombies again. I thought about it. Could be fun. It's not really a game that I really want to play alone anymore. So if I am playing it and streaming it, it'll either be split screen or with another person. Whether split screen or non-person, or not split screen, just online player. And if it's online, odds are it'll be Chilling with Chillman. Do check out his channel, by the way. He has one. I'm subscribed to it. I don't technically watch a lot of his videos, but that's just... I just don't really... I usually watch a bunch of other stuff. Is that really not a mimic? I just assumed based on the blood. Oh, that was a wasted Crystal Soul Spear. That's okay. I was kind of expecting to have to use these. I'm using these for going through the level, through the basic area of the level. Okay. That way, I got the cheeky hits on him, rather than the other way around. There's no... Oh, that's just... The message is message. And the other message is probably just message ahead, if I had to guess. Okay, where'd Maldron go? Hiya. Oh, he went and hid in order to heal. I shouldn't open that gate. I should have known not to, and that he would go through it. I even, like, went to back out, but... Like, you can't. At least I don't think you can. I don't know. But I know that Maldron's gonna be a pain in my ass right here. Fuck, where is he? Okay, he is not here. I see his health bar. Ran to the very back of this frozen Iceland. Large club +8. A free +8 large club. I mean, why not? Hey, at least the weapons that are in the DLCs, yeah, they may not be DLC only weapons, but they do come pre-upgraded. A good little chunk upgraded too, not just like +1, +2 bullshit, like straight up more than halfway upgraded. They're usually +7. There are a few, however, that are +8. Of course, not the boss weapons. I'm talking the random weapons you find throughout the level area. And this is a reskin of the Jabba the Hutt boss, aka the Covetous Demon boss. With basically just a different skin tone and a hell of a lot more health. Well, I mean, he also hits a bit harder, but he's not really all that much to worry about. Okay, Maldron has used up 2 of his Estus. Don't know how many he has, but the more he uses up, the better. That's a third. Maybe a fourth, but I'm pretty sure it's a third. Well, it doesn't really matter in the end, since he is now dead. Maldron only appears once, the Covetous Demon reskin only appears once, and the Invader only appears once. And the gate's already open, so I wouldn't have to open it again. So, I think I honestly not only could, but probably should just feather out and come running through here. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do after I heal. I'm gonna heal before I attempt the feather, just in case I get hit out of it. Nice. But yeah, that's my plan. Get all 3 of the Ilium Noise Knights. And the key. And the bonfire. And in this DLC of what I haven't already gotten. Which I've gotten 2 out of the 3 Ilium Noise Knights. So that's 2 out of my 5 things to focus on. Once I've completed those 5 things, I'm not sure what boss I'm taking on, but I'll have access to the ability to attempt to take on any of and all of my remaining still living bosses. I mean, I'm not going to, but I could use a bonfire ascetic to bring the Executioner's Chariot back to life. so that I can kill him in New Game Plus for the +2 Chloranthy ring, or some people call it the Weed ring. Yeah. Well, I only got the +1 version. I could look up how to get the +3, but I just don't really care. Yeah. That's that. Okay. It's a good thing I set this back up, otherwise I'd have to be pulling the lever and survive it and then going down. There are still certain enemies I will be killing on the way back to where I was, just so that they don't kill me on the way there. Namely, the porcupines, the frostipines. They're frozen porcupine enemies. The frostipine. Yeah. That's funny, very funny. I have more than 100 grand. I should probably go ahead and spend that. Probably be smart. Just put it in endurance, since I can always respec later. I don't plan on going to New Game Plus on this character. I don't need to do this challenge in New Game Plus. I mean, if you can do it in New Game, you can do it in New Game Plus. If anything, not all the areas, but a lot of the areas would be easier to do in that case, because you already have all your spells and your levels, or at least a lot of levels. Ooh, there are two ways it can go. Let's go with this one. I don't remember which one I need to. Oh, I picked the good one to go first. This opens up this little shortcut. Not a major shortcut. All it really does is allow me to skip a few porcupines. Or frostupines, as I'm supposed to be calling them. Oh, that's their new canon name, by the way. They're from here on, they are the frostupines to me. Yeah. The frosty porcupinos. Frostipines to me. They are the frostipines. Okay. I made sure to kill him where he wouldn't wake up any of these statue enemies. Drink a little bit of Estus there. I'm hoping that'll hit. Nice! That's a good snipe. Ah, shit. Good, I got the frostupine. Okay, dodge you. You actually attack faster than I remember. For some reason, I just assumed your attacks would be really slow. Oh shit, he might actually. Yeah, he did. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Please tell me that it didn't aggro on me. Good, it didn't aggro. No, bad, it did. Fuck. Ah, shit. And there's a frostupine. Run! Dodge. Well, the frozen porcupine is stuck on the other statue. On the other soul statue. So I should be safe from him now. Here, my Sir Alone boss fight strats. Dodge, get an attack in. God, Sir Alone is hard. It took a surprisingly small number of attempts, to be honest, with how hard he actually was. I was straight up sweating by the end of that boss fight. Like, not just like the whole, hey, I was a sweaty boy during the bus fight joke. Like, I was straight up sweating in reality. Okay, and run. Shit, he comes pre-awakened? He must have been, because there's no way that soul went to him. There's no way those souls went to him. So he must have came pre-awoken. Now, the Soul Spears have the pretty much exact same cast time, if I'm being honest, and less damage. Granted, they do take up half the attunement slots per attunement. So them dealing less damage kind of makes sense. And the damage difference isn't major, but isn't a major difference. But that's just because this is a DLC where almost all the enemies are highly resistant to magic damage. But when the enemy doesn't have a massive resistance to magic, the damage difference really hecka noticeable. I'm going down that way. I know that that's a trap. I know the giant snowball trap. I know the way of the giant snowball. Which doesn't make any sense. Physics, in the form of its physics-wise, doesn't make sense. But you know, still, even so, how like a little ball like that would not turn ginormous the way they do in cartoons or in this video game. Granted, again, cartoons, video game, don't exactly need to use real-life logic. Or anything even remotely resembling real-life logic. I mean, you could clearly see that dude's frost arm go through the wall a second ago. That shouldn't be physically possible without completely destroying the wall. But the wall that it went through is still here. Okay, anyways, big view. Ah, shit. Okay, please tell me I can get hit on you. Good. Dodge. Okay, good. Hit you. Oh, that was a full damage hit. I was kinda worried that would be a 0 damage hit, honestly. That's how poorly I aimed it. Boom! That was fun. Okay, heal up. Hopefully 3 crystal soul spears will be enough. It should be. I don't think there are any more enemies. Yeah, no, there are no more enemies between me and the knight. I'm gonna get the items on the bridge. Alright, where exactly is the snowball? It's right here, right? Yeah, cool. Let's watch it. Let's watch the not physically possible snowball. There we go. I'm not counting that as damage. It's just hitting the environment. Again, hitting the environment does not count as dealing damage. So that's a hit it with a crystal soul spear. I straight up hit it with a crystal soul spear straight on, and it didn't work. So, you know. Okay, I'm gonna get these items, and then I'm gonna Ancient Feather. And look up how to get the key, because I didn't do that prior to the stream. I probably should have. But I didn't. sell these items, but it's just not worth the little amount of souls I get. Oh, right, and I should, speaking of souls, I should spend these. Should have teleported to Majula a while ago. Only 3 levels? Dang, I was expecting 4. I just thought it would be 4. That's why I'm disappointed at 3. Okay, yeah. God, this is gonna suck. Okay. So, it's, near the closer to the second bonfire than the first, but can't be reached from the second. It would actually be harder to reach it from the second, even though it's closer to the second. God damn it. I'm actually going to have to fight some of the enemies now. I mean, I can still run past the, first little bit of, but I'm just gonna have to fight quite a bit. Frozen, Liam, Lois. There's only so much you can run past before I'm gonna have to start fighting them. Otherwise, I just won't be able to, well... Sir... Oh, fucking cat, you jump scared me. How does my cat always manage to scare the shit out of me when I'm playing video games? I'm not dealing with you, little butthole. Can I just, like... There we go. Up. Pew! Nice! That was a double hit. Pew! Another double hit. Pew! Another double hit. A pew! Another double hit. And how to kill you. Come on, one more soul spear. There we go. Now this is the point where I gotta start fighting, or they'll just shove their swords up my butt long before I can get the key, since the key is dropped from an enemy. That is hard to kill. I still believe it is. I looked up its general location. I didn't look up its exact blah blah blah. Okay, you're dead now. Yeah, you're dead. I wonder if I could have actually ran past those guys if I just went down the ladder and then, I mean not ladder, elevator, and then came back up it. Maybe after they de-aggroed. Maybe I could have gotten through there without having to fight those guys. Whatever. I'm not gonna spend my time testing it. God damn it! Oh my god, you guys take 5 fucking crystal soul spears and there's 2 of you! Yeah. Oh my god, oh my god. I have never killed them that efficiently before. Why did that feel so good? Actually, I know why, because they're normally so damn irritating. And beyond annoying to kill. Slash NSAK deal with. so many of those people in the white. In the white. Shit, they all aggroed because I dodge rolled an attack. Of course. Pew! 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 Pews! Okay, that's 2 of the 3 down. A cow! Okay, stamina, stamina, stamina. Pew! Pew! And a pew! And there we go, all 3 of them are down now. They're all dead. Kill you. We have to kill Phalanx Sentry here, the 3rd one of the game. But first, Flame Butterfly. Because to get the door to open, we gotta light up all of these. This is why we wouldn't survive. They would have all chased me to here, and then when I reached here, I would have had to have used the Flame Butterfly to light up my torch, and then I would have had to have lit up all 4 of these, and then the door would have taken its sweet old time opening. There's no way I would have survived. That would have been at least like 6 or 7 deaths just to get the door open. And then I'd have to deal with what was in here, too, and that is the main opponent. That is the reason why I was worried. No, was there 2 of them here? I feel like the one that gives. I feel like there might be, because I remember getting the key off of one of these dudes, but I remember him being way farther back in there, like right at the back of that area. Okay, can you do an attack? So I got time. Good. Thank you very much. This actually takes more time to use that item than it does to cast my sorceries, due to my all my things that I'm using to boost my casting speed and my high attunement. Okay, cool, you're dead. Yeah, I definitely wasn't the one that drops it. That's okay. They should hope. No, there's no way this is going to be enough Crystal Soul Spears to handle it. There's no way this is going to be enough magic to handle everything in here. If these women in white wake up and start attacking. I was hoping that I at least wouldn't have to use the spell recovery until he was dead, at least. Didn't even get that much. But hey, now he is officially dead. And I'm aware that when I go over there and pick up the key, that they're all gonna aggro the second I do so. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try my best to take them all out now. Or start taking them out now. Hopefully without taking any damage by exploiting the way the room is, by exploiting the room's layout. A real fucking player. Hurrah! Bitch. God. I've never once gotten invaded in this DLC. Until today. Yeah, open that up. Run over this way. Run here. Go here. No! I'm stuck on a menu! I can't even open it. I mean, close it. I'm just trying to close a fucking menu to invite you, you cunt! Pick up the item and run. Just run. Get out of here. There's no way I have time to use a spell recovery item, and there's no way I'd kill him with sorceries only, even if I had infinite casts. and they could one-hit him, and I could have infinite casts, and I still wouldn't be able to kill him with them. Try and solve this in a diplomatic way, if possible. He's not joining the party. So odds are he's not gonna. Oh, he actually did. That's rare. Hi. How are you? Well, this is quite literally a sorceries only run. I kinda can't really do shit against you. I'd be more than happy to PvP you if I was on an actual character. No, I'd be more than happy to fight you to the death. Mm. Okay. Hi. Mm. My first name's Wyatt. Um, as much as not a help would be nice, part of the challenge run ruling is that I can't summon people. Otherwise, that kind of breaks the spirit of it being a challenge run. Because if I summon someone during a challenge run, they kind of help to remove some of the challenge, which removes the point. I'd totally be willing to hop on a different character in PvP with you, because frankly, I kinda just going through this. A little bit. I mean, I am doing things for progress, but it's not really importante. I mean, I've already beaten the game, I'm just trying to finish off the last of the optional bosses and the DLC. Mm-hmm. I only got 4 things left. Okay. I'll have to load up a different character, so it'll take a second, but yeah, totally. Seed. If you're in the right covenant, blues can come in to your world while you're invaded. Okay, let me think. You... Not really... there's you. And there's you. Yeah, no. My lowest level character is the one you just invaded, and she's 192. I can go with my second lowest level character, which also happens to be the character I platinumed the game on. I mean, he's still like 50 levels above her, but which is a big gap. But that's as low as I could get for you with a character who can actually connect. They should be able to connect in theory, if I'm not mistaken, as long as we use name engraved. We can try. A lot. I'm willing to bet. Let's see. What's his? 1, 2, 3, 4, 14 million on this character. So, and with cool. This is the character I platinum the game on. He's mostly just he's basically just a strength build with a great sword, and I will head to the Iron Keep because the Iron Keep bridge works just as well as anywhere else. Yeah, the name engraved. Uh, God of Disease. I have. I actually have Elden Ring too. I haven't even beaten it. It's just, I don't know. I haven't been motivated. I just don't really care to play through it. Kind of bores me compared to the other From Software games. Hmm. I mean, I have the game. I just haven't really been interested as of late in playing it at all. Okay. I can. Why am I not able to put down? Oh. Ah, right. Totally forgot. I can fix that. Uh, I put on God of Disease, but I can change that. Yeah, I got my red sign right on the bridge. Not in the middle of the bridge, at the front of the bridge, near the stairs. I do not don't think you can. If you've killed all of them. Can you think of an area that character hasn't killed the bosses in? Oh, wait, this character, actually, I could summon you. Uh, th there are a few areas that haven't been hit. I mean, we'd, be fighting near the King's Gate bonfire. Yeah, right at the King's Gate, the beginning of the halfway mark. Because, yeah, this character is New Game Plus 2, I believe? Yeah, 2. Because you have to go to 2 to platinum the game. For certain spells. Yeah, it's annoying. Mm. I'm killing the knight. I just killed one of the area enemies so that he didn't get in the way. Okay, so you're right at the bonfire? Okay. God of Disease, red sign. Yeah, I have all of them, I believe. Let's see, I have Bloodborne, although I'd have to find this disc. Then I have Dark Souls 1 Remaster, Dark Souls 2 Scholar, Dark Souls 3, Elden Ring, Code Vein. Well, I don't currently see your sign. Finger. The dried finger. There it is. Hey, may as well. Hey, hell, if we can't connect, I'm more than fine with just being in a different game. Because frankly, playing with an actual human being sounds a lot more entertaining than getting murdered over and over again by a boss. Mhm. Keep in mind, you're talking to someone insane enough to do sorcery only challenge run, so. Overpowered? Yeah, I can't see it. I think Soul Memory is the most annoying of all of the systems for connection. There, there's a ring. Yeah, there's a ring that stops your soul memory from going up. 274, 247. Besides, I got two other characters who are even higher level than this one, and higher soul memory. Granted, my highest has a ridiculous amount. The King's Passage. On this console, yeah, the first character, my original, like first ever, is not on this console. You have to be human. You don't have to be human to invade, but you do you don't have to be human to be invaded. You just have to invade and summon invaders. So but yeah, I got 76 FGs on me and more than 30 in my box, and I don't really plan on playing through the game at all on this character anymore. I mean, I'm keeping him. I'm not deleting him. I just don't really see myself playing any farther into the game anytime soon. It is different. It's mhm. You that's a little high for this guy, so I'll probably have to load up someone. I might have to load up. Huh. I mean, yeah, I guess I have him. Yeah, you have to have God of Disease on as well, or I genuinely can't see your sign, no matter what, since I have this God on. Hmm. Uh, no, I do not. Okay. Well, let's see here. I believe I got two others, one of which would be her, and there's him. Okay. I wish I could see their soul memories without loading into them. I'll try this one. And if this doesn't work, then I got one more to try, and if that doesn't work, then we're not connecting. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's say different. He's gonna be at a different bonfire, that's for sure. Wow, this character really is early game. I mean, well, early new game plus, but still early. Okay. Oh, I can totally head over there. Yeah, considering I literally don't even have Heights Tower Flame as a place I can fast travel to, I can definitely summon you there. Assuming soul memory would work. Real quick, I'm gonna check the soul memory. 22.8 million. Yeah, a 3 million gap should not be any. We should be able to connect. Yeah, and this character's got more heavily upgraded weapons. Or, it's not that he has more heavily upgraded weapons, he's just got more weapons that I have upgraded.
No, but
Actually, let's head to the Shaded Ruins because, okay. So I have a question. How is it that I can go through the Heights Tower of Flame and not get any of the bonfires there like a dummy? The Shaded Ruins is near Scorpionesque Nashka. Oh, I know why. Because okay. Right, because I was originally, okay. Yeah, I'll travel to the Shaded Ruins one, which is, and, okay. No, I'm not one of those people. Have I killed Scorpion Ashnashka here, really? Okay, why have I killed the bosses in all the areas I can fast travel to? This doesn't make sense. Hopefully I can... Huh. Okay. Yeah. Hmm. How... Well, considering I just got invaded by a Forlorn, I'm pretty sure I should be able to summon you here. Yeah, if I just got invaded by someone, I'm pretty sure that I can summon you as an invader. It is an NPC, but still. It's one of the NPC forlorns. You don't technically have to be, but considering you invaded me earlier, I'm definitely online. Besides, I can see bloodstains and shit. I'm currently dealing with Forlorn. It'll take a second. Okay, he is now officially dead. Now for me to rest back at the bonfire to get my Estus back, because... Well, not really for my Estus, just for my health. Alright, and it might help to use a human effigy. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, your sign instantly appeared the second I used the human effigy. The millisecond my health maxed out, I saw your sign appear directly under my feet. Okay, let's see. Don't need you. What weapon do I want to use against you first out of my multiple upgraded ones? Let's go with this one. And I can still... This is mid-roll, but even so. That's fine. Hi. I'm here. Yeah, it is. Parrying in this game can be hard. Oh, I see what you're using. Okay, I'm gonna switch my weapons to something that can fight that weapon easier, and the way you're using your shield. It's a much faster weapon. Ah, I do. Ow. That can hit for a good chunklet of damage. Ow. Speaking of good chunklets of damage. Claymore. Plus 10 lightning infused Claymore. With a strength of 90, so, you know. Ow. No, sir, no. That is not that is not how it works. I'm actually thinking about doing a Pyromancy's only challenge for this game. Yes, I do stream them on my channel. I mean, I have a whole 19 subscribers, and no one really watches them, but I just kind of stream my game. Yeah. Same. One of my friends who also has a channel, taught me how to use the PlayStation 4 streaming system so that I could stream without having to have any of that camera and expensive equipment. The broadcast, the PlayStation broadcast. DG! Okay, I'm gonna go with a different strategy this time around. You have been vanquished. Yeah, that... I don't actually have a PvP build on this copy of the game, on this on PlayStation 4. Am I coming in, man? Oh, that one. That would be hilarious. Okay, I have to totally change the armor I'm using to do this. totally got to change the armor set to do this, but you know what? Why not? I feel like it. That's why. Right, gotta re-equip the name engraved ring. Wow, that was stupid of me. Okay. So, you know how when you power stance weapons, the L1 attacks with both weapons? I went to use the power stance attack to kill the enemy, and it wasn't power stanced. It's not the same. It's not. From someone who's played both systems, it's not. From someone who has actually played them both, it's not. So do you like what I did? Oh, so you don't want to win. Okay. In that case, I better not. I better try as hard as I can. What? If that hit you, that would have hurt so bad. Oh, I wouldn't use this if we had the Elden Ring jump in this game. The power stancing greatswords would be so bad if this game had the Elden Ring jumping capabilities. That the Artorias one. Oh right, I should probably change my ring back. You ready? I barely chipped you, so the damage was low. I didn't even know it was possible to power stance that tiny ass weapon with that sword. Ow. Oh, it's that one. Well, I have a lot of agility. Even in a mid roll, I can still iframe shit. That would have been funny if you actually got the backstab there. You gotta aim for the shoulder instead of the back. I forgot how nice this armor looked. Half of it's Drake blood. I've got the Crown of the Sunken Ivory King DLC, the Drake blood armor, these cuffs, and the Drake blood leggings. Ow. Definitely evened it out, that's for sure. Oh! Ow! Oh, that wasn't actually that much. That thing is bad. God, that thing's bad then. That actually dealt the same amount of damage as the backstab. Yeah, that was the weapon's ability. That is Artorias' sword. Have you never fought Artorias? Ow! Almost. The character's weapons are not good. The character's weapons are not good. At all. Why do I have a plus 10 weapon I don't have the stats to wield? Why? Too bad soul memory's a thing. Okay. Okay. See, yes. Well, the stream kind of got hijacked there. By something completely different and completely unrelated to the challenge run. Frankly, I needed something like that. To play with an actual human being. No, I don't. I don't wanna. Honestly, I just don't want to do sorceries only any right now at all. So, I'll see you all next time. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Even though this stream was not exactly what it said it was. I mean, the first good chunk of it was, but still.